Yes, it works. I haven't eaten all day. Been busy making phone calls. But here we are. So welcome. Let me make sure this stuff is set up correctly. And let's get Dark Souls rolling. Now, the name of the stream, I think, is very important for everyone to remember. Because when you insult games that people really love, then they get very defensive. They get very angry, and they lash out. I've done this when I was younger. Don't get me wrong. I understand feeling the need to defend the thing you love. But at the same time, it's important to realize that, for one, it is just a thing. As much as we all love Zigmeyer, and Zigland especially, this is just a thing. Game will start in offline mode. Oh, good. Hi, Andy. Hi, Christy. There we go. Almost forgot. Legitimately almost forgot to switch windows. There we go. Now it's showing. And I feel like this was a lot of people's first game of its type. And that is what caused so much... That's a lot of what causes so much hatred from its community. Like, this is something special to a lot of people. And while it's not even close to the first game of its type for me, I was around when Castlevania and Haunted Castle were the biggest things. Well, Haunted Castle less so. No one in the US played fucking Haunted Castle. That's Castlevania Arcade, by the way. They changed the name because they didn't think Castlevania would sell here? If you can fucking believe that, they did not have confidence in the Castlevania name. Alright, do I have any... Yeah, I don't have enough to level up. So we're gonna fight the Gaping Dragon. This is one of the coolest, disgusting designs in the game. Why don't I have glowing feet? Did we ever figure out why I don't have glowing feet? Because I should have glowing feet. What if I take this off? Unequip. Re-equip. Do my feet... My feet no longer glow, and I don't understand it, and I hate it. I want glowing feet, damn it. So anyway, I'm silent when I walk. Streamer glow feet? Oh no. Everyone knows what backstabs are like in this game. Come on. Alright, that guy, I believe, can just follow you, like, all the way to the boss room, nearly. If you let him. Which is why you don't let him. I'm trying to remember which way is to the Gaping Dragon. I think this is right? I'm like 70% sure? Any other experienced players can pipe in on that one if I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is right. Oh shit, it's the slime. Stamina does that use? That's like 150% of my normal attack stamina. It's been so long since I've played, I have very little hard memory of the map. Yeah, especially in a place as confusing as the depths. Fortunately, I just decided not to do the most confusing parts of the depths. That's the deep depths. That has all of the fucking basilisks in it. Because fuck that. Alright, so this is the way to Blighttown. Oh, hi, Rat. This is the way to Blighttown right here. Am I hollow? No, I'm not hollow. And we need to beat the Gaping Dragon to get the key to this door. And also, this guy sells terrible weapons. He sells very powerful weapons, but weapons that break just over nothing. Literal glass cannons, only swords. Now, as I said, forgive me if I die a couple times. I have not played this game in years. So for this fight, normally I'd go in solo because, as I've said, AI partners in this game are terrible, and they will not do enough damage to make up for the fact that they've doubled the boss's health. And I'm not sure why people don't realize this a lot of the time. And they'll be like, oh, you want to make it easier? Take the summon sign in. But it doubles the boss's health, and the partner usually dies before doing much damage. So I have to assume that they don't realize that the boss's health is being doubled. Literal glass cannon swords, there you go. So we're gonna summon Solaire. Like, that's important. Because we want Solaire anywhere Solaire is available. Because he is just the saddest, sweetest little fucking muffin. And over here, look who it is. It's Lotric. Remember? Remember that guy that we saved? Oh, surely he will not do anything terrible and unforgivable. So let's summon Lotric as well. The boss now has, I believe, 300% health. All my friends are here, and Lotric. So here we go, the Gaping Dragon. I have warned ahead of time. This is some dragon-style body horror. I have not been to see a smith for my new armor yet. I should have probably done that off stream, but it's such a long one. So it looks so cute at first, and then it stands up. You'll note that in this game, nearly all the dragons are dead. Nearly all the giants are dead or enslaved. And the undead are what's left of the humans. Oh, I probably should have upgraded that bonfire, huh? In a sec, I'm grabbing this. There's the hard leather set. It's pretty decent. I don't remember any of the signposts here, so... Oof. I remembered that one, but I didn't remember to roll towards it. She's very good at knocking you away from her. Now you'll note that my partners have done practically nothing. Look at Solaire taking a swing and not dealing any damage. any part of this. She's stomping. Ooh. I rolled, but I didn't get the timing right. Fuck, dead. No. Surprisingly, it turns out I didn't die. Oh, I missed. There we go. Game over. Oh, don't forget to pinch the tail. Yeah, I totally forgot to. That's fine. It's just a sword that I'll never use. So there's the Blighton Key. And also an armor set, I guess, that I just skipped. Got the large ember, which I really do need to return to the smith. Andre can make good use of that shit. Wearing the Elite Knight. There's Brigand. Leather, Sorcerer. Lots of hollow stuff from the earlier upgrade grind. Just so much. Yeah, I don't remember what else I got. I didn't see. So anyway, that's the Gaping Dragon. That's one of the more famous bosses in the game for a reason. It's really cool. Now, the fact that I killed it so fast that it didn't have a chance to use about 2/3 of its arsenal, that's on me. 50% of base persimmon. Alright, that's not too bad. It was only at double HP then. Alright, so now we're gonna head to Blighttown. This was actually the last boss I beat, so it has a special place in my heart. And you can see its heart. Now, Blighttown is notoriously considered one of the worst areas in the game. Even by people who like the game. You'll see why. You'll quickly understand why. I am going to run to the bonfire up here in any case. Oh, hey, drop something. Large Titanite shard. I should have grinded on some slimes for a while. I forgot they dropped those. So the biggest problem with Blighttown is not only does it have the descent portion, but then you wind up in the terrible swamp with the infinitely spawning mosquitoes and the ground that poisons you. So having those two areas right in a row, that's going to turn people away because they're both just bad design. Oh yeah, and then the place after that, well, no, because then you have to drain the lava pits before you see that part, so there's at least some spacing in there. Alright, what were we doing? I can get more endurance. I can get more HP, that's always fun. And more strength to do extra damage. I can't get back to Andre until we reach, I think, Anorlando? I mean, I could go walking, but the fast travel doesn't unlock till we get the Lord's Vessel. Do we get the Lord Vessel right after ringing the second bell? Or do we have to wait a little longer? I legitimately don't remember the order on this. bring this up on the phone real quick. You'll pass him on the way to Sens. The Lord Vessel? Oh, you mean Andre. I'll pass Andre on the way to Sens. Okay, yes. That is absolutely correct. But that's gonna be a little while yet is the only problem. Let me see. Sometimes I do the Valley of the Drakes before I go to Blighttown. Simply because there's an easier entrance than even bothering with the depths. But you do have to hit the depths to get the large ember, so it's worth going through at least partially. I'm not even going to upgrade this bonfire, we're just going to go to the next one. I should be fine, I have a couple of humanity items in case we die. Ringing the bell that opens up the door to Sen's fortress. I feel like it's ringing the bell that opens the door to Sen's fortress. Get out of here, rat. Now, rats drop humanity, which I think is great storytelling. That the rats are the only thing to maintain humanity even after going hollow. Why the rats were punished for the crimes of the humans is beyond me. You ring the bell to open Sens, Frampt wakes up, but you don't get the Lord Vessel until after meeting Gwendolyn. Right. And then you can finally fast travel. In any case, fuck Frampt. Frampt wants to keep the cycle going, and we're going for the other ending. The canon ending for this one is keeping the cycle going, as you can see from the fact that the cycle's still going in Dark Souls 3, which is the direct sequel. Might have to look up how to do the second ending, because I do not remember. Having only done it like twice. I haven't beaten this game 100 times like some people. See, I jumped down because I couldn't see the ladder. That's not even a joke. Oh, hi. Well, I'm screwed. Oh, yep, there I go. There I go. You see that perfect dodge into the abyss? Oh, that was beautiful. Well, there's nothing I need to be human for until we get to the swamp. So, not gonna worry about restoring my humanity. Yeah, I forgot that guy was there. A lot of Dark Souls is rote memorization, which can be very frustrating for a lot of people. Do the other one, you'll have to get the Lord Vessel, but not give it to Frampt, so it's even longer without fast travel. Oh, right. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Who the fuck needs fast travel anyway? Well, that does an extra 7 damage. That's fun. God, I love this Grass Crest shield, though. It makes your stamina restore at a reasonable rate. You can use a ring for it, but I'm trying to be sneaky. And to be sneaky in heavy armor, I need the 2 rings I'm wearing. Yep. Oh god, there's another one. Just a second. Well, fucks that up. Real bad. Just a sec, I have an idea. Hey guys. What's going on? Hey, that worked pretty well. That worked pretty darn well. Alright, 1 down. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Oh no. That's alright, I'm not poisoned yet. I really find myself missing consumable healing items like in Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. They were handed out a little too readily in Demon Souls at times, but that's okay. So these guys have what's called dung pies. It is exactly what it sounds like. Hey, thank you for 43 months of support, Freya. Hello, I am Dragon Heart. So here's some platforming. Just what you want in this game. Let's fight this guy. I need to get back into fighting these guys, because... Alright, as long as I'm at full stamina, they're basically fine. No, come on. Second swing. Oh, too late. And I'm using up all my healing on these guys. Oh, he can't figure out how to get past the slightly elevated ground. It's his one weakness. Ah, minor changes in elevation. How did you know? Oh, a large club. That's a good one. So here we have the soul of a proud knight. Finished with Blood Omen 2. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Oh, these fuckers. Oh shit, I'm screwed. Do I have anything for toxic? No, I guess I better just use the, I guess I better just use the homeward bone, because otherwise I'm just gonna die here. And I guess I might as well kindle the bonfire. Fine. Just got a bone out of there. I'm annoyed because I really want to go back to Andre. But I know I'll regret making that long trek. Because the whole thing will take nearly an hour to get there and back. And I would just, you know, upgrade stuff here. But, I can't give the bonfire the large ember. I suppose I can at least raise my defense. Even if I don't have that much Titanite. I can raise it a little. Killed all the angels, but not personally. Well, that's no fun. So that's one of the few quality of life improvements they made for this remaster, was being able to use multiple soul items at once. One of very few. Now let's keep raising our endurance. The more stamina, the better. Alright, I guess I should just use up the rest of these. Probably. When you use it, it closes your menu, though, which is very annoying. It's 2,000. The soul of a brave warrior. Ah, that should be just enough, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Alright, now we have 129 stamina. He killed the debatably most annoying one, personally. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Was the most annoying one a gamer? Sneak attack! And yes, hi, moms. $129 is a fairly high amount of stamina for this point in the game. It's not quite enough to do a 3-hit combo with my sword, though. Now, something that I glossed over earlier that you might have noticed is the arc of my sword sometimes misses low-to-the-ground enemies on the right. Because the hitbox on this weapon in particular is surprisingly precise. Which is one of the big reasons it's not used in PvP. But I don't like playing PvP. In basically any game. It's not my thing. Oh, you're just doing that? That's fine. Alright, now we got this. So much like the Titanite Demon, what we're doing here is basically just backing out of their attack range. That makes them much easier to handle. I think they're immune to poison, if I recall, so I'll just kite him with a regular arrow. Just aim way off to his right, my left. Enemies can also strafe right, that's the truth. Well, that sucked. Okay, bye. You know, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. So there's little guys shooting darts, and that's what causes that toxic buildup. There's a couple of ways to handle that. One of which is to huff shit. Oh, did you just give up? No, here you go. You just decided to stop and scream. You know, relatable. The thing about enemy strafing right is I can make myself left-handed. Beautiful. It makes magic not work correctly. So the huffing shit thing is actually true. So they shoot toxic at you. And this is something I've never done, but I've been told over and over again. And it makes sense, because you can only have toxic on you once. And the toxic from the dung pie does much, much less damage than the toxic from the darts. You just spot the dart thrower. I think he's up ahead. I see a couple of dudes down there, but they're not the dart shooters. Okay. They sussed me. Nope. Oh, come on. Much better. Now both of you. Ah, beautiful. One vertical, one horizontal. That's all it takes. Kind of strange that the worst poison doesn't take precedence. It just, while you've got a status on you, you're immune to that status. You can, however, have both poison and toxic on you. It's bizarre. There he is. So the way I deal with these guys, and they don't respawn, so I snipe. Okay, and I still managed to get toxic. I'm not angry. I'm a little angry. So I have no way to cope with this, so I basically have to reset now. On the other hand, he can't hurt me now, so I can just take him out. Hey, look at that. I have a way to cope with it now. Beautiful. Really, true. So let's actually equip that on the item bar. Not going to need these for a while. Yeah, they're one of the human tribes. So of course they're shitheads. Most of the undead you see were once human. Some just become more twisted than others. Oh, hi. Wow, he just doesn't see me. I love having silent footsteps. Oh, rude. Look at this guy. Trying to get behind me and shit. And now there's another one. Wow, where do they keep coming from? I do not approve. Just circle around the back. Just circle counterclockwise. Okay, bye, item. I'll miss you. It was probably another broken sword hilt anyway. But yeah, there's a lot not great about this game. And like I said, I haven't fallen through any geometry seams in this version, remastered. That may change when I step onto ground that moves, or ground that is this janky. Like, at first glance, it's not really noticeable. It looks like it's wood placed on wood precariously, but if you do stop and look, you'll notice it's clipping into... the wood is all clipping into other wood. So that place is always nerve-wracking. All those bridges that do that are fucking nerve-wracking. Because you never know if they're just gonna dump you off or you're gonna fall through them. So right... Huh. I love that. I'm so happy that I can stand on this pot. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. That's right, Bad Road, and I want my experience to be fun. That's why if I could avoid this area, I probably would. But like I said, it's not as bad as it used to be. They have, in fact, fixed some things with how geometry reacts to things like fluctuating frame rates. And fluctuating frame rates are also not as big of a deal. Is there anything, like, really important to get in the Blighttown descent? Trying to remember. Let me just look up a guide and find out. My stamina is restoring very quickly, you see. There's one ring. It's called the Princess's Ring or something that restores your health slowly over time. And most people don't like it. They say it's useless. I think it's one of the best items in the game. Because I can just put it on and wait and get my health back. Okay, there's consumables, that's fine. There's the Shadow set, the Wanderer set, the Pyromancer set. There's lots of equipment that I don't give a shit about. Upgrade materials. There's a Firekeeper soul. And the key to the New Londo ruins. I think the key to the New Londo ruins we can't miss. One is located in Blighttown, in a wastewater pit about halfway down from the Valley of the Drakes entrance. Guarded by fire dogs. Oh, I remember this. It's in the room with the empty sewer ramp. Okay, so that's way down at the bottom. The cubby with the six-hooded bastards, yep. I like that we both described the same place in such different ways. Okay, that is not a jump that I think I can make comfortably. Nor is that. Oh, I see a guy underneath here. Look at that. He was gonna try to get me. Were you gonna try to get me, little guy? I mean, it's not gonna happen, is it? I found a ladder. Ow, he got me. I can't believe he got me after I said there was no way he was gonna get me. Okay. What the fuck was that? That was so weird. My sword bounced off the wall. It still counted as hitting him, but because it had connected with a wall, it didn't do damage. And for some reason, that made him spin around. Just 180, and then I got the backstab. Oh, that's so weird. I wonder if that's repeatable. I wonder if that's something that you could do consistently. So yeah, there's nothing super important to get during the descent portion of this area. This guy's just chilling in a bucket. His friend didn't hear him. Bye. Don't forget to write. Oh, you came back. Well, shit. Yeah, that's the same one. Where are you going? Where's he going? Does he know how to get here? Wow, I'm happy for him. He's doing what he loves. Running around waving his arms. Ah, there's the shadow set. That actually has high poison resist, which also helps against toxic. So when you're fighting against dart shooters... Really? That's what we're doing? I mean, he was determined, I'll give him that. Is this other one gonna get here too? He's trying. He's climbing some ladders up there. Is he gonna climb back down the ladder now? No, he's just gonna stand there. I can see him through the crack. He's doing like a Street Fighter pose. Alright, he ran off. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's gonna take the ladder instead of jumping down. How polite of him. Oh, well, I guess he's gone. Also managed to not die. Oh, never mind. Do 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 do. Now I gotta remember where to go next. I think I'm supposed to fall off the ledge here. There's the bonfire I'm trying to get to. If I fall here, and that gives me access to this at least, which is another soul. Can't climb the backside of ladders. Rolling over ledges gives you more distance, by the way. Oh, those are fire dogs. Fire dogs are like regular dogs, except they breathe fire. Alright, they're trying to figure out how to get to me. But they don't have any thumbs. Like, that one's just barking in the other one's ear. Bark, 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 bark. It's rude. Alright, so we're gonna take the running leap across here, and then we're gonna try and fight the fire dogs. And hopefully not die horribly. Because, wow, can they take you out quickly if you let them. dart shooter. All right, we did it. We're halfway home. So we're gonna use Inhumanity. And kindle this bonfire. Yeah, honestly, I wish you could just swing around the side of the ladder. I think that'd be nice. Oh yeah, and with the guy shooting the darts... Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Oh, he's way over there. Means I gotta get rid of the dogs again. Oh, hi. That's rude. That's rude, and I won't stand for it. There's... No, that's not him. Oh, there he is. No. I'm trying to figure out where the hell he is that he could shoot me from this angle. Like, that's not him. Oh, too high. Perfect headshot. I don't have a lot of damage on this bow. There he is. All right. Hi, Gaston. You want up here with me while I shoot this? Okay, great. And it takes him one shot to toxify me, too. Because I have no poison resist. So that's on me. Don't even worry about that. Fortunately, I can just head right over to the bonfire, and he won't respawn. Also, I don't even know why they drop purple moss clumps, because that doesn't help with toxic. Letting a fire activates it as a place to rest. Yes. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, whoa, I did it. Hooray. And then I said, oh, whoa, for some reason. Oh, whoa, notices your bonfire. Don't like this guy in particular. Like, not the enemy type, just that one. Fuck him. And that's what makes fire dogs frustrating. Wow, did you see that poise? Dog couldn't even stun me. It's because I have heavy armor, which helps with poise. Poise is determined 100% by your equipment, which I always thought was kind of weird. Poise being the stat that, decides how hard it is to stun you with attacks, basically. Ah, there it is, the leech. We don't know what the fuck it is, but it's there. It sure exists. There's no explanation for it ever, as far as I know. Kind of like Maneater Mildred, except there's not even, like, a joke explanation. Maneater Mildred, by the way, was an in-joke among the developers. We'll meet Maneater Mildred soon. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck. Oh, I messed up the timing there. Nope, got the timing perfect there. Fought something that looked like that in Pathfinder last night, except it could fly and read your mind and transmit your memories to another planet. Huh. Oh, there it goes. Finally died. Finally hit the bottom. So, this thing can't do shit. Oh, god damn it. Unlike that guy, who absolutely can do shit. Oh, don't get iframes while you're hurt. That's rude. Oh, it's because I'm too far to the right and was shooting past him. Okay, I had thought I had hit the Estus, but then I hadn't. But that guy's dead now, so it's fine. I'm not even gonna worry about it. So yeah, is Blighttown a badly designed, poorly thought out, absolutely terrible area? Yes. Does it ruin the game? Only while you're here, because goddamn do you hate everything while you're here. Alright, I almost forgot about this guy. Okay, bye. You know, that's not even funny anymore after the boss did it. Now it's just, oh, the guy threw himself over the side. Well, that's just a thing. Yes, this is Blighttown. The only place in the game that I think might actually be worse design-wise is Sen's Fortress. Is the heavy iron ring is in the swamp? Or is that at the bottom of Sen's Fortress? I'm getting my regular playthrough mixed up with my Sisters of Ash playthrough. Because I know in one of them, it's in the swamp. And in the other, it's actually in Sen's Fortress in the place where you need it. I see you. Oh, rude. So not cool. Ah, I didn't get my bloodstain back. Ah. Ah. Yeah, that's the one. Rusted iron ring. Ah, that was unlucky. It's in the asylum. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the asylum before going to Sen's Fortress then. Because I want to fight the Titanite Demons at the bottom. And not hate everything afterwards. So there's two problems with Titanite Demons. One is that they keep scaling them up, which then amplifies the hitbox. of each of their attacks. This is a problem that's more prevalent in Dark Souls 2 because they do it with a lot more types of enemies, but it exists here as well. And the other problem with Titanite Demons is that 3 of them you fight in a place with water that slows you way the fuck down. Can I get a shot in on these guys before they attack? No, I can't get an angle. Oh, wait, I can maybe get an angle on this guy. I don't want to risk accidentally backing off the side, which is what's going to happen. That's fine. Alright, I'll just be ready for 2 of them this time. And there's only one. The other one must have wandered in from somewhere. Alright, I guess I'll take that as a win. I don't see it down here either. I don't know how it got to me. Oh, hey! This is the exit to the Valley of the Drakes. That's where he wandered in from. Oh, hi. Or maybe it's one of these 2. Are we done here? So this is the way we're going to be exiting later, so that we don't have to go back through the depths. So now you know. Oh, hey. Okay. I have never been attacked by this thing before. I legitimately thought that it did not attack. So that is completely new to me. I found a new way to die. That was exciting. That was exciting. I'm glad we got to see that. It's fun to see stuff you've never seen before. Whoops. I was looking at the chat, and I started subconsciously pushing my joystick towards the chat. Something sounds like a train going over the rails. There is just a weird soundscape in here. Also, it may be this guy. He makes a lot of noise. So guess what we're gonna do? Alright, now he's poisoned. Remember when we bought all those poison arrows? It's gonna pay off now. Eyes on the road, Orel. Oh, whoops. Hi. I didn't see you come in. Like, legitimately. So that attack, when they hold out their arms and screech like that, that's very important that you don't get hit by it, because he grabs onto you and starts eating your head like a re-dead. Dude, get off. Dude. Fuck. Okay. So yes, that is absolutely possible to reproduce where you spin them around. That's interesting. And it does seem to have to do with these ladders specifically. That makes sense, Christy. I've always come up close and hit it with my sword. So it's wild to me to find out that it can attack you. When I've played this game through multiple times and never seen it before. Waiting to see if any more of these guys show up. There we go. No troubles. No troubles at all. Alright, so here's where it gets really shitty. Because this is where the infinitely spawning mosquitoes start appearing. You might see them down there. They are awful. Hey, Slux. Well, now I'm trying to figure out which way to go to get down. I think I have to go up from here to get down. You gotta go up to get down. Haven't seen any mosquitoes that big since the last time I went to Wisconsin. Hey! Oh, Wisconsin jokes. Here we are. I think this is the way down? Or maybe this was the way back to the Valley of the Drakes. No, this is the way down. Don't push me. I will knock you on your ass. You don't understand. You don't fucking go up and push some. We have average-sized mosquitoes in Oklahoma, but gosh, do we have a lot of them. But yeah, on top of everything else, this place is confusing to navigate. Oh, that just led back to where we already were. Huh. Okay. Shit, how do I get down? Maybe that's not the path to the Valley of the Drakes? Maybe that's actually where I'm going? I guess it can't hurt to find out. I mean, it can hurt to find out, because this guy's here. Now cut it out. And you as well. Some fucking people. Keep the low ground. Keep the low ground and you're as good as invincible half the time. See how that club clearly hit me, but I was slightly lower than he was? How confusing to navigate is Oklahoma? It depends on if you're in a rural area or the city. The rural areas are actually pretty well laid out. The cities are all planned by throwing darts. Yeah, it's fine if you take the highways everywhere, exactly. Alright, this is not the exit to the Valley of the Drakes. Also, fog doors are supposedly for loading, so I have no idea why this one's here. We call them fog doors, but you never fog in the Dark Soul out the food. Oh yeah, the camera sometimes gets caught on stuff. So, if you see the camera jerk as I walk past a torch or a sconce, that's why. Oh, I miss sconces! Oh, I should definitely do Dark Souls 2 again at some point. I actually really like the sconce stuff, even if it's pointless. The sconces at the beginning have a purpose, at least. And you come back later and light more sconces and you're like, holy shit, this is awesome. But there's sconces in, like, the pirate base. Oh yeah, spidery enemies up ahead, just a warning. Let's see, we can... Is this one of the places we can drop down, or... What is the point of this being here? There's a lot of superfluous bits. Freya once was driving near Chicago, and I don't know if this is how it is everywhere, or just that specific road. But if you fucked up a turn, you are going to Chicago. That's how it is going to Tulsa, too. Fortunately, there's lots of small towns to turn around in on the way to Tulsa. So it's at least correctable. Alright, I'm gonna kite out this spider enemy. You have been warned about the spider enemies. I guess they're more like ticks. But they're still gross. Oh yeah, and they have human heads because they were once human. Huh. I actually never noticed that before. Oh, and they've actually got the fucking flame coming out of them. Perhaps this is the final result of hollowing. That's right, I just got some new lore. There is worse things to look at, certainly. But I know we have at least 2 or 3 people who frequent the streams with very bad arachnophobia. So I do want to warn any time that there is spider-like things getting ready to attack. But I can't go up waist-high walls anymore. There was a way to get back up here. The way to fuck with the game to get back up here. It's very a pain, though. The platforming in this game shouldn't exist. Ah, fuck. Another dart thrower. Oh, he's down there. Is that 2 of them? Or just the one? Okay, good. Couldn't even get myself lined up in time. That is not the correct healing item. So, let's try and get to the next bonfire. I don't want to do all that shit over. There's the Wanderer's set. It goes around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Oh, I do have blooming purples. 1 second. I thought I didn't have any. Well, that's a little easier. Oh, I tried to lock on. Ah, come on. Oh no. Oh no, it's technically below the... Oh, it's technically below the catwalk, so it could hit me, but I couldn't hit it. And yeah, dart throwers are the ones that do the big toxic. Like, what else can we do to make this area miserable? Ow. Ah, fuck. There. It's hard to line up your shit in here. This is why I want things to come towards me, preferably in a straight line. Now these guys can't really fly, they can just kind of hover. Alright, well they're not gonna attack me from down there apparently. I also can't aim down. Chosen undead can't look down. Big Al said so. I guess I can try a... drop attack? There we go. That worked out well. Get off! Jesus Christ! No fire for you. Oh, which way is the bonfire? I think it's to the right. Are we human? Surely not. No, we're hollowing. Oh, I see you there. Don't think I don't. I wonder. Ah, there we go. That's how you can attack through walls sometimes. Okay, that one's wiggling, so it's already dead. Only dead things wiggle. Well, now I'm poisoned. This is regular poison. It's fairly weak, but it's very annoying because this area is enormous. And here we are. So we're gonna do Maneater Mildred now. Because we're done with that garbage. And now we're gonna do something fun. Okay, I'm gonna need 2. Humanities. I'll just use a twin humanity. Ah. Yeah. Ah. I'll use 2 regular humanities. Now we reverse hollowing so that phantoms can spawn. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. That's right. Whoops. And kindle the bonfire. And now we're gonna see if we can get her to spawn in. I have had trouble with this before. There she is. Where is she? There she is. Hey Mildred, what's up? So one of the devs during playtesting would just go and invade other people's worlds dressed like this and became known as Maneater Mildred. So this is just a leftover from that. It's a cute little fight. Most of the human type enemies are not terribly threatening because they have very similar, that's not what I mean. They have very simple AI. Very simple and very predictable. So the next time we come here is going to be for Zigmeyer, but that's much later. So how much longer... Where do we have to put the Lord Vessel to get fast travel if we're going for the second ending? Because surely we do get it at some point. I don't recall ever doing a playthrough of this game without fast travel. Hollowing is specifically a result of humans having stolen the flame from the dragons because humans were afraid of the darkness inside of themselves. Because humans have a heart of darkness, yada yada yada, Kingdom Hearts is light. And the dragons had a heart of fire, and the humans wanted that, so the dragons... Either the dragons cursed humanity for it, which, fuck, we deserved that. Or it's just a result of the human body not being compatible with the flame. You get it from Karth after beating the 3 to 5 kings. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, that's actually not that bad. Once I have a plus 10 weapon, I can just rip through that fight. I want to have a 3-hit combo on my heavy attack. I'm not there yet, but I will. I'll get there. And in Dark Souls 2, hollowing actually matters. It's kind of weird. It starts eating down your max health. But in this one, it doesn't do anything except prevent you from seeing phantoms. Well, prevent phantoms from spawning. It's not like they still spawn and they're invisible. That'd be something. Oh my god. Oh, I hate these things so fucking much. Also, their poison is worse than the swamp poison, so might as well reset. Alright, well this swamp is quite something ahead. But since it's about 15 after 10, now seems like a good time to take a break. I get my mouse working again. Here you can see all sorts of ways that you can help the ongoing civil rights movement, the protests that are ongoing now and for the foreseeable future, because racism is not over just because one awful white man was taken out of the White House and one very slightly less awful white man was put in. Proving once again that being better than the last guy is always a low bar, but especially in this case. So here we have links for the Bail Fund Network, which helps keep protesters out of jail. We've got the Oprah Project, which helps black, trans, and non-binary people with food and supplies. We've got the Black Trans Travel Fund, which helps black, trans, and non-binary people with travel out of dangerous situations. And we have the Black Hills Legal Fund to help the Lakota Sioux take back their ancestral land, the Six Grandfathers, which white people stole, renamed Mount Rushmore, and, well, you know the rest. It's a fucked up world we live in, and it's been designed to be fucked up that way. Under the second command, this is kept up to date by my sister-in-law Christy in chat here. There are more ways that you can help, including relief for Hurricane Ida, because New Orleans is flooded, or New Orleans flooded and was underwater. I believe it's subsided now, but still needs to be rebuilt for the third time in recent memory. That's just a terrifying thing to have to go through once, let alone 3 times. And of course, the federal government still won't fund the infrastructure. So instead, we as individuals will step forward and help to foot that bill. Relief for these disasters that people with money could prevent, but don't. Black lives matter, the lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. And we need to keep saying this and pushing this until the people at the top not only understand and acknowledge it, but really work to make it a protected truth. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, and if you do, come back. Okay, now I'm on mute. Yes, you can. Whoops. Shit. The game's happening again. Sorry about that. I caught it right before you did. So, as I said, and I was not, you couldn't hear me, as I wanted to apologize, we've been calling the Lakota people the Lakota Sioux, not knowing that that was incorrect. and possibly offensive, and I'd like to apologize for that, and from now on we will correct that language and refer to them as the Lakota people. Alright, let's continue on. So we're gonna dig around this area a bit. Our first Pyromancy Trainer is in this area, which means this is the swamp, if you couldn't tell. So Pyromancy originated in a swamp nation, and we believe this is all that's left of it. I forget the actual name of it. Alright, keeping yourself poisoned. Ah, I forgot about that terrible noise it makes. Is that what you were talking about earlier, Bad Road? Because that's the poison kicking in. Hey, look at that. There's the Pyromancer set. There's also the Pyromancy Trainer is invisible, and I forget how to make her actually spawn in. I think it might be one of those ones where you have to be in human form. It's a rhythmic clicking. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it stopped now, because I don't hear it. Sound was the torches popping? That's very possible. The sound design is no Silent Hill 4, but it can become unpleasant at times. Huh, that's weird. It's alright. Can't quite get to the wall. So yeah, there's lots of roly-poly pill bugs in here. At least that's what I assume they're supposed to be. Shawing. These guys can hear you even if you're not making any sound. I don't think that's fair. Not if you're behind them, though. I guess they just have really good eyes. Where are you going? That's not where I'm at. Ow, that hurt. Didn't like me making fun of it. Heard me talking shit. There was a gift in that last one? Oh yeah, there sure is. That's hard to see. What did they drop anyway? Oh, Titanite. Okay. Like the slimes. That's handy. I thought they dropped green Titanite, not large Titanite. How weird. Maybe they dropped both. Not what I meant to do. I always forget. What the fuck? Oh, when I put my shield away, for some reason that makes my feet glow again. Like, it's still working with my shield out, so I don't know why that's connected. Oh, okay, they drop lots of different Titanite. I didn't realize. So, for this, it might be a good idea for me to switch armor sets, but it's such a huge pain in the ass. But you'll note that these do have 18 poison resist per item. That's really good here. Lets me run across faster. It does lower my defense to practically nothing, though. The grass crest aura when you have the shield on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be it. Let's find out real quick. Spider shield. Yep, that's the thing. You got it. You nailed it. You can only have one visible aura at a time, I guess. I'll just let the poison eat at me. It's not that big a deal. Cut that out. I only have 2 humanity right now, so that's not an enormous amount of extra drop rate. The more humanity you have, the better your chance of getting drops. Large, 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 my favorite. Large Titanite! Everyone loves large Titanite. Oh, you saw me. Oh, aim at the right one, please. Ow. That's what happens when you don't aim at the right one. And there's the server. It's for serving. When people say that you just got served, that's what they're talking about. How do I actually need to wield that? Fuck. Ah, there we go. Oh, I need more dexterity. It's a primarily dexterity-based weapon. I just want to show it real quick. The hook. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Even using both hands isn't enough. Seriously, Gaston? Don't you step on that keyboard. I don't know what y'all are doing. Humanity itself, I don't know if people get this per se, but humanity itself in this game, let me show you the picture of it. Humanity is darkness. People don't seem to catch that often. But it's literally just darkness in the shape of man inside of a soul. So that's, I suppose, why you acquire more physical wealth. Because darkness is greed, etc., etc. Alright, I guess I have to run across this swamp again to get up here because I want the thing in the chest. Yes, that was awesome, and you're welcome. Humans are Kingdom Hearts, zombies are light. No, the zombies hollow entirely. The giants are light. Dragons are flame. Or were until the humans killed them all to steal the flame. So there's an entire area down here that we'll probably go to after I come back to this area. To go after Zigmire. But this is the Great Hollow, and there's another Hydra at the bottom. So remember that for later. Now we could just bone back to the bonfire, I suppose. But our bones are currently limited. We only have so many bones to go around. So we're just gonna walk it. Humans are Kingdom Hearts, zombies are heartless. Dragons are nobodies? Maybe? I think I've lost the metaphor at this point. But yeah, the humans have basically gone around the world murdering everyone to try and steal their souls. I think this game might be political. I don't understand the problem, just take a bone out of your body. Still need one more. That's exactly right. Humans are the darkness, darkness. God damn it. Wait, was I one soul short? Oh, I'm 11 souls short. Alright, I'm gonna go shoot a mosquito in the face and then level up. Or I guess one of these ticks. Still not quite a 3-hit combo. No, one more level might do it though. Dang. Because that only barely empties out the bar. Certainly one or two more levels, not long now. How many more of those do you need before you can light roll? I think light roll is 20% or lower? It's very stringent. So right now I'm keeping below 50% so that I can do the normal roll. Alright, we don't need to go up here yet. That's what we do after fighting Quelaag. Otherwise, we wind up needing to come back down. You hiding back here? This looks like a good hiding spot. I mean, I found it. I wouldn't have wanted to find a shitty hiding spot, would I? My logic is flawless. Alright, I am in human form. Swatting a goddamn mosquito with a Zweihander. I forgot there was another one to the side. Ow. I also forgot what a pain in the ass fighting two of them at once is. Iframes, motherfucker! This is a good spot for the rusted iron ring as well. One down. Ah, come on. These guys do respawn, by the way. There we go. No? No, that didn't kill him? How rude. There's two more of them over there. I don't even remember what they're guarding. I just end up coming back to the question, how much of your bones can you reasonably survive without? That's a good question. Are you missing other things that go around the bones? Like, are we talking about missing limbs and such? Did I accidentally take off my, No, they're still there. I guess it's because I had the arrow drawn already. There we go. Oh, rude. Well, look at that. He's fucking powerless when there's only one of him and I can move. Someone could take your bones in the night without you noticing. How many could they steal before something unlivable happened? No, I guess you'd start with something like... I have no idea. I am not equipped to answer this question. So basically right now what I'm doing is collecting items before we go for the dash to the final boss. Not final boss, but final boss of the area. Who is a Drider. So I'm warning that one ahead of time too, and I'll also warn right before the fight starts. Wow, I should not have gotten that backstab. That's ridiculous. Should have gotten that one. Ow. Teeth are definitely bones. Ooh, there's a great club. It's the upgrade to the large club. It's a pretty great club, all things considered. An excellent club. Large soul of a proud knight. I think that's all the items. So that means now's the time to bone back, and we are going to bone back this time. Because frankly, I don't want to make the walk. Restore our Estus. Oh, I saw a 5 there, and I was like, wait, did I not kindle this? But that was my number of bones. Bones are good for holding your intestines in place. Poisoned. Alright, fuck off. Don't want this more powerful poison on me. I suppose I should, at least temporarily replace this with the regular purple moss clumps. I do want to point out that the poisoning starts happening before you ever touch the swamp if you go to jump over it. Oh, too far left. Also too close. Oh, come on. Rude. Dang, he's got a good arm on him. Come on, this way. Fight me. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation in this matter. Well, I guess you can go over there. I'm not gonna, though. I don't remember if you can combo that one. Can I get up here without that one seeing me? Apparently not. I'm just gonna keep throwing that at me. Well, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. No, lock on, please. Ah, that should have got me. Ow. Now that was just rude, though. That Pete and Pete clip, I'm not gonna bother to look up about how their parents met. Now, if you replace the bones, like we try to do, you're looking at a bit more. Just metal detectors become much more of an issue. I mean, you could use, I don't know, porcelain or silicone, then you could have bendy bones. Don't you want bendy bones? Slime bones, basically. So you might notice the webbing. We are approaching the boss fight. The Drider boss fight. Also, she's on fire? I don't know if that makes a difference. But guess who's here to quote-unquote help us? I'll give you a hint. She's a man-eater. Now, I could put on some fire-resistant gear, but... Spider boss incoming. Blast warning. Also titties. Because at its core, this is an anime game. Vomit. Oh, right, I forgot she does that. Mildred, please. Mildred. Don't. Mildred, please. Mildred, I need your help. I need you to not do the thing you're doing. Finally. Unfortunately, this build does simply a massive amount of damage. Oh, way too soon. Okay. Second roll was perfectly on time, though. Hey, she got a hit in. I'm so proud. Oh, 2 hits. I'm so proud of her. Thanks, Mildred. You tried. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Oh, you got me. Oh, wait, isn't that the spot? No? I guess it's downstairs here? Well, in any case, we're gonna ring the second bell of awakening. You remember how that's the thing we were trying to do? Was ring the bells? Wow, the lighting on my armor just completely changed for the cutscene. Never noticed that before. Doesn't this look like a quaint European village? With weirdly square mountains? And that has awoken one of the enslaved giants. And the door to Sen's fortress is pulled open. Oh, homeward bone, I wish I was. So we're gonna do something real sad here, because I did take the a special ring at the beginning of the game. Does anyone remember where the fuck the... Okay, I found it, never mind. I knew it was on the right side. So we're gonna show something really fucking sad here.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
So another spider person. Now, normally when you talk to her, that's all you get. And she's a firekeeper. So this is a firekeeper's bonfire. But we're going to put on the old witch's ring.
Quaylag, my dear sister. Quaylag, what is it?
We just killed Quaylag.
Quaylag, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister.
She thinks I'm Quaylag because firekeepers are not allowed to have eyes. And, I can get into some really dark shit here.
So very nice to chat.
But the Firekeepers in this game are, we'll say severely mistreated, but what I mean by that is abused and harmed and forced into their job as the guardians of the bonfires. The Firekeepers in Dark Souls 2, which, as we know, happens before this, are cackling old crones who give zero shits, and I love them. And then, by Dark Souls 3, which comes after this, Firekeepers are much more respected and exonerated. So since this is already kindled to max because there's a Firekeeper here. Let's go 1 point at a time. We do that third hit now. No, doesn't look like it. Ah, damn. We're getting close though. That's all I want. It's a 3-hit vertical combo. Almost, kind of. Oh, that's so close, though. Now, most of the covenants in this game are just for PvP. There's ways to grind out their items without PvPing, but So I'm going to show you all this area real quick. This is the Demon Ruins, where we fight the enemy. We will later fight an enemy known as Ceaseless Discharge. We're not doing that right now, because it starts like the whole thing. But we'll be back here later, because I'm going to do the New Londo Ruins a little early. Alright, so now we're going to get out of here, and we're going to climb back out of Blighttown. Isn't what next? The Demon Ruins? No, I want to get back to... What's it called? I want to get back to do Anor Londo and New Londo. That doesn't work yet. Specifically Ceaseless Discharge? No, you can put them off for quite a while. I prefer to for as long as possible, simply because the Demon Ruins are a bad area. And one that you don't have to do immediately. I just heard either a mouse or a bat. There's apparently been an explosion in little brown bat population fairly close by. And this honestly sounded more like a bat than a mouse, but I hope we don't have a bat stuck in the house. That is actually dangerous to both people and bats. Have to get a bucket. To trap the bat in to get it outside. What? Where are you going? Oh my god, I forgot about this garbage. One runs the other way and it sets the other off, and it's like a weird accident of the pathing. didn't time it right. There we go. Only fighting one of you at a time. Get out of here. Ah, still fucked it up. You gotta do it right as they flex their butt cheeks. It's surprisingly difficult to time. Fuck. Yeah, apparently this counts as being in the swamp. Good. So one of those pillars has the Pyromancy Trainer. Not who I meant to shoot at. In fact, I did not realize he was still alive. Well, fine, I'll just finish him off with a bow. Yeah! Alright, the Pyromancy Trainer is on one of these pillars, but I do not remember how to get her to activate. If anyone knows right off the bat. But don't trouble yourself too much if you don't. It's not a summon sign. Doesn't matter. There's a lot of things in this game that just seem random. And I'm sure they're not completely based on RNG or anything like that. But quest triggers not triggering, things like that. Very common. In the whole series, too. Alright, well, we're back at the bonfire, and it's past 11. So we'll continue this next week. Or some night, perhaps. If I feel up to it. Thank you everyone for joining. We've got our schedule up here. Tomorrow will be Alice playing Legend of Mana. Friday will be Katie playing Silent Hill 4. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel will be playing Earthbound. Sunday's our wildcard stream. Monday, Andy will be starting on a new game at 6 p.m. on the channel Andymonium. Then at our regular time, Christy will be starting something new. Tuesday, Annie will be also starting something new. And Wednesday, Bad Road will be starting something new on his channel Bad Road. There's a lot of new stuff happening. And I'll likely be continuing Dark Souls. Probably won't be streaming Monday. Right. That would be Christy. Will probably not be streaming Monday. Alright, so we've got our YouTube channel. The VODs go back basically forever. And Got our GoFundMe, which we'll be pushing harder at the end of each month, as we have to make payments. The car wound up being significantly less expensive than expected. By like $1,200. Thanks to some good things that happened. So, that's at least good. So I didn't have to dip into the GoFundMe money to pay for the car. That's something that I was really afraid would happen. Alright. My name's Sue. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night.